I do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that the evidence that I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Thank you, Mr. George. So I'm going to start off by asking you some questions about your recollection of the events which have brought us to trial today. It's really importantly that you speak as clearly as you possibly can so that everyone can hear what you have to say. And if I ask any questions that you're not sure about, please do ask me to clarify them. It's really important that you understand what I'm asking and that we get as accurate a response from you as possible. After I'm done, my learned friend for the prosecution may well have some follow-up questions for you as well. So you just need to stay where you are for the moment. There'll also be some people taking notes as this is called, but don't let you put that off. And please do direct your answers to the jury. Is that all okay with you?
Yeah.
So can we start off with, can you just please confirm your full name?
Barry George.
And what's your occupation, Mr. George?
I'm unemployed.
Are you currently married?
No.
Do you live with anybody else apart from yourself?
No.
Okay, so on the morning of the 26th of April, 1999, just to bring your memory back to that day, what time did you get up?
About 6:30.
And what did you do?
I went for a walk to get some breakfast and then I came home again.
Where were you walking?
So I walked from my house up Munster Road and then crossed through Gowan Avenue to the river and then walked back down to my house.
And can you just confirm around what time this was, please?
I think I left my house about 7 o'clock and then I got back about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay, so what did you do after you got back?
I made myself some breakfast and then I read the paper and then I went off to my volunteering job, which I do.
Sorry, Mr. George, carry on.
Which I do a couple of times a week.
So where do you go to volunteer?
I go to the Fulham and Hammersmith Disability Trust. Look after old disabled people. I go down there for a couple of hours twice a week. It's down near Parsons Green in Fulham.
And what do you do? What does your role consist of?
I just go and talk to the people really. Tell them a bit about me. They like to have a chat, make them some tea. That's about it really.
And how long have you been doing that for?
About 1.5 years, I think.
So again, just on that particular morning on the 26th of April, what time did you leave your house to go to your volunteering job?
About 11:30 in the morning.
Okay, and what time did you get home again?
So I was there for about an hour, so got home about 1:30, just after 1:30.
Okay, and how long did it take you to get from your house to the place where you volunteer?
It's about 25 minutes walking. I don't drive.
Okay. And what were you wearing when you went to volunteer that morning?
I think I was wearing some jeans and a shirt, like a checkered shirt.
Okay, thank you. And after you got home, did you leave your house again at all that day?
I went for a walk in the evening by the river, but a short walk, and that was in the evening.
And where was that? Just approximately?
So along from where I live, which is near Putney Bridge, down to Parsons Green, the bridge down there, and then back up the river.
Okay, and was there any other time that you left the house that day?
No.
Do you remember anything else remarkable about that day at all?
No.
Do you know who Jill Dando is, Mr. George?
Yes.
Did you know who she was prior to the 26th of April?
Yes, I watched her on the TV.
Did you know her personally?
No.
Did you have any particular interest in her?
No, I liked watching her on the TV.
Okay. And just to clarify, have you ever seen her in person ever?
Maybe walking around Fulham occasionally, but not really.
And you've never met her?
No.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. George. That's all from me. I'll ask my learned friend for the prosecution if they have any follow-up questions for you.
Okay.